Bollocks to you and bollocks to your mate in the wall. Just mark that fort on the map. Still quite a way, so again I will I'll meet you there. After I've killed this guy.
I'm warning you. Back off.
That sounds like a challenge.
I'm warning you.
Do you want to fuck with me? That is what happens when you try and fuck with me. We'll have them. Leave the rest of you. Put that away. Okay, so yes, again, I will meet you there. Okay, so I've just come to this camp here, and there was a note on one of the barrels. It says, "Go to the island near the edge of the lake. Look for where a great tree once stood." That's where I buried it. So, I kind of want to have a look at that and see what it's all about. So, island by the lake. I found it on top of this barrel here. Now that's an island. So I'm assuming, and that's obviously where the great tree once was. Take all that shit. Don't know if these guys are friendly or not. But that'll be the chest that you're talking about. Okay, I can take you. Are you gonna attack? What are you trying to attack? Where are you going? You know, fuck him. I'll loot the chest, I don't give a shit. 25 gold, that's all it's gonna be. Lydia, leave them, they've ran off. Let me just have another look at that note, just to make sure I haven't missed anything. No, that is that would appear to be the only thing, and there is like nothing else there at all. Maybe these guys have already taken it, but where the fuck are they going though? Where are you? Dick?
Do your worst.
You have died. Oh fuck! I thought that was Lydia. Shit. And that's what happens. Right, where those corpses gone? I can barely see. It's getting dark. So nothing there. Where's the other corpse gone? There's one. You can barely see the outline of it, right there. But the man that was here as well, his corpse should be around somewhere. I just want to see if there's actually any treasure on him. Is that you? Yeah, that was you. Okay, so that was actually kind of a waste of time. I thought we were going to find like some major treasure, but nah, I guess not. I don't think we're that far away from Ivos said now. We ended up having to come round a really convoluted way. You've got to go all the way to the left, like around here, and then back round, which is a pain in the arse. Come here. So I think we're pretty much on the home stretch with it now. We've just got to do we go down here, or have we got to go up? I think we get to it from here, you know. Maybe. That must be it over there. that village. I can see a load of buildings anyway. Lydia, you coming? Yeah, she's coming. I keep worried I keep getting worried she's gonna get left behind, but she does always seem to catch up. Just mark whatever this is on my map. If that deer would get out of my way. Spooky. So yeah, that must be Ivosted. Can I pick that up? Thank you. I've been picking up like a load of ingredients on the way as well. In fact, now that I think about it, I did actually level up as well, but I've not assigned my points yet, so I'll do that now. Gonna go into stamina again, I think, and let's have a look. Do I want to go into heavy armor? Yeah, we'll go into heavy armor. In fact, I'm actually wearing a load of heavy armor at the minute. No, because I picked up all that heavy armor like ages ago, and I completely forgot that I picked it up. So let's put that stuff on. What am I actually wearing at the minute there? All of the ones with an arrow at the end of them are kind of like upgrades to me. So let's put all that on. I think you can actually use a necklace as well, but I don't have any conjuration spells or anything, so there's no point putting them on whatsoever. You can have a ring though. Fuck it, put it on. Increase my magicka a bit, so if I do decide to use any spells, I can do that. Shroud Earth Barrow. Ivosted. Here we go. So this is where we find out how to get to the Greybeards. If I remember correctly, they're like well up in a mountain. So we've got to do a whole bunch of climbing. Where's the person I need to be speaking to? Oh, it's now just updated my marker. It just set my marker to Ivosted first, and then it updated it.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
That would be me. Are you interested at all?
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. Have anything interesting to tell me? The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
Well, you can't, so piss off.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here. It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
Well, there isn't always thunder. I mean, there isn't always rain with thunder.
Honest pay for honest work.
1 gold each? Yeah, why not?
Honest pay for honest work.
Take them. Oh, apparently I also have leeks.
Honest pay for honest work.
I say honest work, it's
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
it's all stuff that I sold. I mean, that I stole, rather. Anyone else interested in what is in these two buildings here? That looks like an inn.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Is it
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead? Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
Hey, it was you doing the speaking.
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
I saw it again. That's ghost.
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for
That
anyone
thing's
here.
evil, Linley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories.
A ghost.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I'm not going to break my word.
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you, milady.
You can be playing the song while I talk to
You don't get many
these
visitors
guys.
through here, unless... If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed. About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again. I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
Pardon me, my lady. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
I've already heard you. Not paying you again. So yeah, on the way back down, we can check out that barrow. But let's go up and see what the Greybeards have to say. Let's just see what this house is. It's locked anyway, so let's go straight up the mountain.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? The dragon has attacked Whiterun.
How could mere men bring down a beast? It was a woman. It's me.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats.
Is the other guy fucking off? Because I want to talk to him
for
as
a
well.
long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, yeah,
Really?
I'm going up there anyway,
That
might
would
as
be
well.
kind of you.
You're gonna pay me?
Take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
Okay, where did the other guy go? Oh, you know, I don't care. Come, Lydia. Let us climb these steps. I'm not going to count them all. I'll take your word for it that there's 7,000. What's this? If I remember correctly from when I played this like 5 years ago, there is like fantastic views from up here. Or there is just from here. Fucking hell, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, Lydia's dealt with it. God, I didn't even see that coming. It would be better if I came up here in the daytime, actually, because then you could actually see shit. Is that another wolf? No, that's a deer. Or a goat. No, that's a goat. I do keep getting like caught on these stones. That's one of the problems when, like with this engine, it can be a little bit difficult getting up stuff.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave them food or other essentials. But not to make conversation. Until next time.
Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, you can sometimes get like caught on these steps, like you can see there. It doesn't happen that often for it to be a major problem. It's not majorly often that you end up going up steps uphill. Yeah, fuck off. Well, I'm not getting your pelt then, am I? I'm sure I remember coming up here and there was like a troll. I'm not entirely sure, that might be somewhere else. Let's put that away. Damn, that is high up. Kicked him in the throat. I don't think this is a game that Peter would take very kindly to. Yeah, we'll take all of them. Are we close? About halfway, more or less, I think. Obviously, the higher up the mountain you get, the turns will become a little bit tighter, so it won't take as long. I can enjoy the view in the meantime. Now, if I had a horse with me, I could just go straight up that. But last can't afford one yet. Well, I probably can now, to be honest, but that'll be like all my gold. Who are you?
Huh?